We're live.
Let's go. Hey, how are you? I'm all fired up to talk about switching up your workout from a 20-minute workout 3 times a week to a 30-minute workout twice a week. Except this amazing Tracy Chapman song is on and it reminds me of like my ex. Not that it reminds me of my ex, but everyone's ex. You know, it's that beautifully sad song. So I'm just gonna sit here and reminisce for 1 second. Okay, so let's move on. We're doing that same workout you did, but we're gonna tweak it. We're making it a little more challenging, and now you're gonna work out still 3 times a week, but you're gonna up it to 30 minutes a day. And all this is doing is just building up your stamina, building up your strength, getting your body used to what's eventually gonna be a 45 or 60-minute workout. Don't let it be daunting to you. Don't let it seem overwhelming. Don't let it scare you, and don't let it make you go back to bed. Embrace it. Say yes. Do what you can. If you can't do it yet, work up to it. We're not there yet. None of us are perfect. We're all a walking work in progress. Do what you can do and make it work for you. If you can't get 30 minutes, 10 minutes at a time, 5 minutes at a time, whatever you can get to. That's all I can ask of you. As long as you don't quit and go back to square one, you're set. And while I have you, for anyone who's my age, and you can Google me and know how old I am, do you remember this? I grew up out of the country in the Caribbean. I didn't see snow till I was like 15. This was like the greatest thing that ever happened to us at school. This was like every kid's science project. It was the greatest thing ever. So I'm gonna buy this for my little one, who's probably gonna be like, it doesn't swipe. It doesn't swipe. This is not gonna work. How do I enlarge it? That's what Harper's gonna be like. Who cares? Cut, next scene, I'll be sitting on the floor playing with the Snoopy snow cone machine. Any questions, guys?
Somebody said that when they switched to a 20-minute workout, it completely changed their body.
In a good way, I hope?
I
Of course,
so.
In a good way. Now imagine what it's going to do when you switch to a 30-minute workout and then 45. And yes, eventually you're going to move your way up to 60 and you're going to love it and you're going to embrace it and you're going to walk away from those 60 minutes feeling as good as you can possibly feel.
Yeah. Said that changed the body in an amazing way.
That's awesome. That actually makes me so happy. I love to hear that. Let me know what your progress is. I don't want to just tell you what to do. I want to explain what to do, and then I want to have feedback from you. And if something's not working, let me help you make it work.
What's the most important thing you've learned from like people that you've been talking to or tweeting with?
What I love to hear from people is how they thought what was once impossible for them, now with slight tweaks to their lifestyle, not giant sweeping tweaks, big changes, they're able to manage new things placed on their lap. You know, we enter adulthood and we feel like we're so busy with everything that who can possibly change their life in any way? I'm starting to understand that we're all open to it if I give it to you in small doses, if you take it in small doses. You can change, right? You don't have to stay exactly the way you are for the rest of your life. Of course it's more sustainable. If I tell you to do everything all at once, that's never gonna last. If I give you a few small things to work into your lifestyle, to make a part of your daily routine, that's where you get sustainability. That's where you get something that's gonna last.
What kind of exercises can someone make from routine activities, making copies at the office?
Here's your copy machine, right here, okay? So how long does it take you to make copies? 20 seconds? Take yourself all the way back, as far back as you feel comfortable. Here we go, ready? 20 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5, right here. What am I doing? Nothing. I'm waiting for copies to be made. I'm still working my entire chest. Here's you want another one? Stand on one leg and just give me a couple bounces. This is engaged, this is engaged, this is engaged. Give me 30 bounces on one side, give me 30 bounces on another. You want another one? Bend down, pick it up. Bend down, grab something else. Drop 5 things on the floor,
and that's,
bend down.
you're
and pick
bending
up 5
down
things.
like at the last time you said that there's not like...
Yeah, I don't want you bending down like my grandma Estelle used to bend down. Remember that? Oi, 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 I got it. Oi. Oh, I got... What? I don't need to hear it. You don't need to hear it. I want you to bend down like you own it. Bend down and pick up something that you own. So get down, get your butt down, engage your legs, grab it, and come up and put it down. Whether it's paper clips you're dropping or a pencil, I don't care. But do 5 at a time, work your way up to 10 at a time, maybe 15. You give me a room in your house, or a room at your office, or a place on the street, or somewhere in public transportation. I'll give you 2 exercises you can do right there and then without anything else.
Somebody asked about grocery shopping.
Great, grocery shopping is fantastic. You're online
Exercise,
waiting.
yeah.
Okay, let's do some calf raises, right? Does it look like I'm doing anything that crazy? No, come all the way up onto your toes and come all the way down. So give me 25 just like this, and then turn your heels in and give me 25 just like this. That's one set. See if you can do 3 sets of that. You will feel it right here.
Somebody's asking how the book is selling and where can they purchase the book?
The book is the #1 New York Times bestseller. It's crazy. No, it's just lofty dreams and goals. Book is doing pretty well. I think the book is doing well because I'm really enjoying engaging with people and answering questions and making the book help work for them. You can buy the book anywhere on my website, jennawolf.com, here in Barnes & Noble especially, online, the normal places where you would buy any book. But come down here to Tribeca at this Barnes & Noble. This is actually a beautiful one. And I'm disturbing everyone with all of this information, but we're having a blast doing this. So,
will it be an ebook? It isn't.
It's already an ebook. It's on Kindle. It's on all of the various e-platforms, and it's also a hardcover book, which if you have, take a picture of in some really cool, creative place, and I will retweet it.
What do you want people to do?
I want you to take a picture of yourself reading it in some really cool way. Like, for example, should we show you an example of something really cool you can do? Watch this, guys. Do this, okay? Do something really cool and creative. Okay, so see me reading, change, blah, 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 okay? Have someone take a picture of that. Send me something along those lines, and if it's a creative picture reading my book, I will retweet it and promote it and retweet it. How about that? I like that, right?
Good deal.
Awesome. All right, so we'll wrap this up and we'll see you in a few seconds.